Besties, the best time to improve your finances is now. Yes. The second best time is actually when you see this video, and it could be days from now. Yes, from the date of release. And as you can see from the title, I'm back with another video that will help you make at least $100 per hour working from home. Time is money, and I don't want to waste yours, so let's go ahead and get started. Guys, as you know, on this channel, I always tell you money is everywhere. You just need to know where to look. And the moment you know where to look, you will never be broke again. So if you're new to this channel, kindly introduce yourselves. I would love to know you, and I'd love to meet you. Where in the world are you watching from? Now, do you want to get paid to buy all the things that you need at home or all the things, vacation and all of that? Guess what? In today's video, I have got you guys covered. Today, I'll be sharing another side hustle for you, yes, that you can do this year. The first one on my list is being a content creator. Guys, you're leaving money on the table. If you're not a content creator as at 2025 or even 2026, you are leaving money on the table. The best is, a content creator is basically where you pick a platform. So whether it is a podcast platform, TikTok platform, Instagram platform, Snapchat platform, YouTube platform, and you create content in the form of videos or photos, and then monetize that content in various ways. The most popular ways that content creators monetize their platform are: the platform might actually pay you. Yes, YouTube and TikTok have these creator payouts where the more views or likes that you get, the more money that you earn. You can also make money through affiliate income. So you see, in your content, you can talk about the products that you like, link it to your affiliate link. Link it to your affiliate link, then get a commission when people buy through it. I'll give you an example. So there's a product on Amazon, even a product that you need. So let's assume that you buy a lot on, like I shop a lot on Amazon, especially when I'm pressed for time. So when I purchase something on Amazon, maybe I purchase something like I just recently purchased curtains for my backyard pergola. So I can put the link to the curtains that I purchased. Like, it's just basically things that I use on a normal day. I use the link that I use to purchase the link for my curtains, and then I share the link, like, hey, check out the link. I share a picture of it in my video, and I show you, hey, check out this link. This is the link to purchase this kind of curtains, and they have it in different colors. The moment you purchase using my link, I get paid a commission. It could be 10%, it could be 5%, it could be more than that, or even 17%. That is how you actually get to make money using affiliate link. I hope that is clear enough. So guys, let's get right into today's business. Now, guys, there's a really good example. Yes, there's someone called Charlie Chang who makes over 6 figures in dollars. Yes, over $100,000 in affiliate income from his YouTube channel every month. Guys, through brand deals, you can also make money. This is also where a company reaches out to you and says, hey, can you talk to your audience about our products in a piece of content, and we will pay you a flat fee. I get that all the time. I can even put that, it's gonna be on the screen. I'm gonna show it to you. I get collaboration requests every single day, at least 50 every day. I'm not joking. I have multiple YouTube channels. I might not have mentioned that here, but I have multiple YouTube channels. So really, guys, the sky is just the starting point with this one, and it depends on how engaged your audience is, and how you can build and how creative you can be with your content. And as for the third criteria, if you enjoy brainstorming ideas, content ideas, and I definitely think that you have to enjoy whatever topic that you're posting about, you need to be good at understanding human psychology and what makes people want to watch your content. And as for people that are willing to pay for, is the proof. Like they say, the proof is in the pudding. And like I've said, I've gotten a lot, like thousands of dollars in brand deal, and that is not even scratching the surface of what other creators are getting paid. There's a content creator last week. She showed us what she made last year. She made $2,070,000. And like I said, the sky is really the limit with this one. So if you're an ultimate content creator, say like Mr. Beast, you can even sell your own products, and even he sells like chocolates, and he makes millions with that. Next up, the side hustle I have for you, number 5, is being a video editor. According to GWI data from the past year, 92.8% of internet users are watching online videos weekly. And not only that, 86% of companies rely on video marketing. If that's not enough to persuade you, overall employment for film and video editors or camera operators or anything of that nature related to video is expected to rise, yes, from 7%, yes, so, and that's a faster growth rate than all the average for all other occupations. And according to US Bureau of Labor Statistics, as for how much you can make doing this, I personally, pay an amount of money to I have editors. I have multiple editors that edit for me. And guys, you can actually, go on different platforms to showcase your products. You can start with Upwork or Fiverr, or you can use word of mouth. And if you have a strong profile with a portfolio that shows that you can do what you are, what your clients need, then you are in a position to get good clients. So go ahead and build your portfolio, and you need to get good first. Yes. And as for how to do that, I used to edit my own videos earlier. I honestly, it was a lot of work for me. It was just pulling my time away. I told my editors that I was shooting. I work very hard. You guys have no idea how many videos I shoot in a day. But let me keep it within reach right now. I'm not gonna tell you how many videos that I shoot in one day. But at the time, I was shooting 17 videos in a day. I shoot a lot more than that today, right now. I was shooting 17 videos in a day, and I will edit all 17 videos by myself in the next 48 hours. I edit it the next day, and I edit everything within 48 hours. So you see, I work really hard. Like, I get it done. I don't have time to waste, because I have that spirit of excellence in me. But that's not the point here. But I'm just saying, it was taking away my time, and it was just too much. It was kind of like draining for me as well, because once I finish editing, then I have to kind of like recuperate. Even right now, I need to recuperate. I need to, book a massage, and a spa date, because honestly, I've been working really hard lately. So besties, there are a ton of free online tutorials on how to edit videos on every software, from DaVinci software, DaVinci app Resolve, to iMovie, to Final Cut Pro, to Adobe Premiere. Yes, here is a pro tip. If you really want to rise up as a video editor and build your clientele quickly, I suggest specializing. Yes, be a video editor for one specific type of video, and a really good place to start would be maybe editing for YouTube, because there is a very specific style of editing that increases viewer retention. YouTubers love a video editor that is good at editing, especially for YouTube. You just want to go where the money is, right? So another place is doing direct response video editing. Remember what I talked about with direct response copywriting in my previous video. There are special types of videos called video sales letters. They are basically sales pages in video form, and if you know how to edit good video sales letters, you can definitely charge top dollar for that. And as for the third criteria, you will need to have a visual brain. Yes, to know how to communicate things visually. You need to be good at meeting deadlines for keeping all of your video files organized. And if you enjoy being creative and doing something visual, you will probably love being a video editor. And then we have the bookkeeping. Yes, bookkeeping is basically where you do basic accounting for small businesses. Yes, to help them, keep accurate financial records. Now, bookkeeping is really important because at the end of every year, all businesses have to file their taxes. The accountants are going to ask them for their profit and loss statements, balance sheets, and all the nitty-gritty details. It is the bookkeeper who keeps the records for the business all year long. Now, businesses are always going to need to file their taxes and know their numbers. So bookkeeping is always going to be in demand. Now, this is not something a lot of people know about, but I actually used to freelance, yes, before. And then I was able to spread out this, my charges, So yes, if you prefer not to talk to people in general, you just like to, crunch the numbers, you can do, you're going to love being a bookkeeper. You don't want to be clients facing. You don't want to face too many people. You don't want to face the crowd or use the camera. So yes, if you're really good at accounting softwares like QuickBooks, Xero, FreshBooks, a lot of transactions will get categorized automatically, and it's going to save you a bunch of work. And another thing I like about this is that you can get clients on retainer, and it really becomes steady income for you. Most clients will never switch their bookkeeper, and yes, for us in our family, we've been with the same bookkeeper for years, and we have no intention of switching because they're really good at doing their job. Yes, you can also approach businesses in your neighborhood and ask them if they need a bookkeeper. Yes, tell them your rate and have them try you out. Yes, I know from personal experience that most business owners are extremely stressed about this area of their business, and a lot of them avoid their numbers, and they really need an organized bookkeeper to come in and clean up their finances for them. So honestly, if you think that you have the skills to be a good bookkeeper, I think it will be fairly easy to build up a regular clientele and make a couple of $1,000s every single month. So guys, like I said earlier, your job doesn't care about you, so you might as well start putting something into place so you can be less dependent on one job and start creating more flexible, diverse income streams. Yes, and that is it in today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it and picked something out of it. So consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel in case you have not. And please, if you have not introduced yourselves, please go ahead and do that right away. I'd like to know you and I'd like to meet you. Where in the world are you tuning in from? I'm building a community here, so it's not just about you coming to watch my video and moving on. I really want to know you. What is your name? Where are you watching from? What do you do for a living? And how did you find my video? Till I see you again in my next video. God bless you. Love you.